It's just after 9:30 in the morning. I've just had an early meeting with a young man about business, about entrepreneurship, and he wanted some advice and some feedback from me about some ideas he's got. He's got some great business ideas, some really creative ideas bubbling away, and he wanted some advice on how to move them forward, how to monetize them. Really nice young man, early 20s, and impeccably dressed, really takes a lot of pride in his clothes, and his hair is a work of art. This guy, his hair, it's shaved, it's trimmed, it's oiled, he's got tram lines in one side, all, perfect. So I said, well, let me ask you a question. How long do you spend working on your hair in the morning? And he thought it was kind of a funny question, and he said, or proudly said, about 30 to 40 minutes every morning, before he leaves the house. So I said, if you're spending 30 to 40 minutes on your hair every morning, then forget it. You're not going to make it. You've got your priorities wrong. And he was kind of a little taken aback, possibly a little offended. So I just explained to him, I said, as an entrepreneur, if you have an entrepreneur's mindset, then the first thing that you should be thinking about when you wake up in the morning is your business ideas. How you're going to drive them forward. How you're going to implement some strategies that day to move your businesses forward further towards your goals. That's got to be your primary focus. That's how entrepreneurs think. If the first thing you think about in the morning is spending 30 or 40 minutes in front of the bathroom mirror working on your hair before you then apply yourself to your business, then you're not going to make it. And I see this all the time, but here's the thing you need to understand, and this is really important, and that's that vanity is your enemy. In business and in entrepreneurship, vanity is your enemy. It will hold you back and it will work against you. You've got to let go of that stuff. You've got to be able to put it to one side, because if you are more focused on, if your main consideration is people's perception of you, what people think about the kind of car you're driving, the clothes you're wearing, how your hair looks, if those things worry you, and if you're more focused on those things, then you're not going to make it, okay? And here's the thing I asked him. I said, do you know, apart from you, how many people actually care about how your hair looks? This many. Zero. Zero people give a fuck about your hair. Nobody cares. The only thing people care about is the positive difference you can make to their lives through your business and through the services you provide. Nobody cares how your hair looks or the kind of car you drive, and that stuff just doesn't matter. Vanity will work against you, and you've got to be able to let all that stuff go and focus on your business if you want to make it.